must also teach our children and remind ourselves that on the judgment day, we cannot blame someone else for what we did, because God will not accept our excuses, because we must all give an account for what we did and the choices that we made. 2 Corinthians 5, verse number 10. Adam tried to blame Eve for what he did, but God didn't buy into his excuse, and both were kicked out of the garden. So don't even try to make excuses for yourself on the day of judgment. Let's never forget that it is easy to be ensnared by the one you want to impress. Proverbs 29, verse 25, the fear of man brings a snare, but whoever trusts in the Lord shall be safe. A snare will trap you when you least expect it, but it can only trap you if you don't see it, which is why it's so important that we realize that pleasing men can trap us. As Christians, we must never allow ourselves to be pressured into seeking the approval of anyone other than God. This is easily said, but it's harder to do because, as I've been saying all along, it is natural for us to seek the approval of others. So you cannot expect this way of thinking to change overnight. No one is born mature, and no Christian starts out as a mature Christian. We all must grow. And part of the process of Christianity is to become wiser and to learn to become more and more like Christ. 1 Peter 2, verse number 2. As newborn babes desire the pure milk